Hi Pisces, welcome. Let's go ahead and get your reading started for October. See how things are going for you. Okay, well we had two that just flew out. We have, oh very nice. You have two. The Nine of Water or Cups. Wishes come true, your dreams become reality. A magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. Beautiful. And another really nice energy, you have the Knight of Water. So you have two Cups cards. All about the love and intuition. Romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet. A sudden love affair. A lack of balance in a relationship potentially. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. A love of art and poetry. So you have some really nice energies, and they are both Cups energies. Okay. Let's go ahead, and what I'm doing this month is I'm going to go ahead and take some of these letter tiles, and by the end of the reading we'll have approximately 10 of them. And I'm hoping that there might be some that speak to you or, that you can relate to in some way. I think almost everybody's had a Z, which is so strange. Okay. And this one flew out. I don't look, so I really don't know what's going to come out. But there you have it so far. We'll get some more in a few minutes. Okay. Let's take a look at your past and see what we get. Energy. All right. So we're actually going to need to get a few more cards to find out what this energy is focused on. Now at the bottom of the deck you have space. And what that says is that there is something that you're wanting to bring into your life. Something you want to add into your life to feel more complete. Okay? Let's see what else. And the past is most likely recent past, and it could even be merging with the present. Just FYI there. Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Beautiful. Okay, now your future. And after we take these oracle cards, we'll get some tarot to go with that. Okay. Peace. Very nice energies. And at the bottom of this deck, you have it's time to go. Okay? And what that's saying is there's something that either you're wanting to do, needing to do, or both, and it is time to get that started now. Okay, now this pile here is your strength. So no matter what comes out, it's going to be positive. Okay? Whoa, man. Okay, this is saying that you have the potential during this month for a masculine energy to come into your life in some positive way, in a helpful way. You might know them, you might not, but they are here to help you. Okay, how to go forward. This is storm warning. So what that is saying is to make for sure you stay away from conflicts. Okay, stay out of the storms, stay out of challenging energies. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that you have journey, which is saying that there might be a journey in store for you. It could be very short, it could be long, but it is saying that there is a journey ahead. Okay, now let's get a card for the outcome. Choose a new direction. All right. So we're going to definitely need to get more for that. The bottom of this deck, it said a journey. And here it's saying choose a new direction. Very interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and get some tarot to go with these. We had one jump out. All right. Your past is saying that there was a new beginning. And new beginnings can be small or large. You know, it all depends on what's going on in the world. This is a new beginning of seeing clearly, thinking clearly, you know, adding wisdom into your life. Can have to do with communication. But it's definitely where prior to that, things were not clear. And now they are becoming clear. And it's with energy. So I would say there's a lot of strength behind that. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that, you have the Ten of Swords. So it looks like in your recent past, there was an ending. And this ending can have an emotional aspect to it, you know, maybe being kind of sad or some challenging emotion like that, because you're leaving it, but it does not have to. But what it does for sure have with it is dropping the burdens. So, which would make sense. Here you have a new beginning, so here you have an ending, right? So you let go of something, most likely, or in the process of. And in the traditional deck, there's a sunrise here. So what you do is you get up and you shake off those swords and you go to your happiness. And so it does definitely look like that is what has been in your recent past. Now let's go ahead and get a card for your present. What's going on now? You have let spirit be your guide. So that's, you know, saying trust in spirit, trust in your higher self. Very nice. The Ten of Cups. You and the people that you really care about are going to be happy, which is a huge deal. So by letting spirit help guide you, it's going to bring in happiness. Okay. Cards are a little choppy. All right, there we go. Six of Pentacles, balance. It's also a give and take energy. So if there's something in the future that you need, it's going to be provided for you. And it's also a card of bringing in balance. And you have peace here. So this is looking like a beautiful progression. You know, you have the Ten of Swords. Can be a challenge. Bringing in a new beginning. Letting spirit be your guide. And having happiness come in your future is saying that there's peace and that there's balance and being cared for when you have needs. So it's really quite lovely. Okay, let's see what your strength is. Another new beginning. Beautiful. So you have a masculine energy potentially coming in to help you with something if you need help with it. And it's also one of your strengths is having this new beginning, one that you're really passionate about. Okay, let's get a card for how to go forward. Yeah, they're choppy again. Whoa, okay. Jumped right out there. How to go forward. And Three of Wands is saying that what you want is here for you. Okay? Maybe you've had to have patience, potentially, but it is here for you. However, you have to go get it. It is not going to come to you. You have to make the efforts to go forward. So, how to go forward? Stay away from conflict and go for what it is that you truly want. Now at the bottom of the deck from taking that card, you have the Lovers. And the Lovers can say that there could be potentially relationship involvement. But because it's in this position, I think it is where you have a decision that you need to make. And then it's an important decision. Okay? So it's probably, if you have a few different things and you're trying to decide between them, that might be what's going on here. Let's see your outcome. Okay. You have choose a new direction. And you have the Two of Wands, and it looks like you're choosing a new direction. Okay? It goes great with this. Here you are. You know where you want to go, and there could be travel, or it depends on what kind of new direction you're going in, you know, if it's internal, external, or what. But you know where you want to go, and you're strategizing on how you are going to get there, and you might very well be leaving something behind. So yeah, you are choosing a different direction. Let's go ahead and get a few more tiles. Another A. I don't look, so I have no idea what's coming up. Well, at least it's not an A. Okay. But yeah, if you see something in here, see, we have 8 now, so we're going to get a few more. But if you see something in here that makes sense to you, then there might be a special message in here for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more tarot to clarify. Okay. You have the 8 of Pentacles. So in your past, you were putting in energy to make this change. You were working diligently at it. So remember, you had the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it looks like you were really putting an effort to change out of one energy and into this new energy. And you were successful. So that's beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Sun. Very best card in the tarot. So this change that you made was bringing in happiness, joy, you know, a sense of accomplishment, and that things were going to come to you. And it definitely looks like that's true, because here it looks like you and the ones that you really care about are happy. Or there's definitely happiness there. Okay, we have 3 cards. You have the 4 of Pentacles, and that's talking about holding on tight to something. Usually that's a challenging energy. Sometimes recently I've found it to be a positive energy. But if you're holding on to anything that was going on prior to this new beginning, you need to let it go. It won't serve you. And the same would hold true for what's going on in your life now. It kind of helps a person to be stuck in a situation if you hold on too tight. It's better to relax and let things flow. Okay? You have the Hermit. And the Hermit is a energy of finding some solitude, some alone time, and going within in search of your enlightenment. And it could be something specific. It could be the spiritual side, or it could just be in general, you know, finding enlightenment in general. And you also have let spirit be your guide. Okay? So I would say this would be a very good time for you to use your intuition. Next, you have Temperance. And that's saying that you're bringing in the balance and harmony. So whatever was here that you were changing out of, it looks like it was probably a challenging situation. And remember, these new beginnings, they can blend in with what is going on in your life, or it can be a huge change. So it might be subtle and it might be, really apparent. But it looks like definitely this change is to your benefit and those that you love. Okay, let's get a card for the future. Oh wait, gotta show you this. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Wonderful energy. You have the Ten of Cups here, which talks about you and everybody you love being very happy. This is talking about you and everybody you love being very happy and abundant. And abundance can mean different things to different people, but this is Pentacles, so it could very well be that financially things are starting to go well along with your happiness. And this is also a card where you can leave a legacy if you choose to. It's beautiful. Okay. Oh, that jumped right out there. And you don't seem to want one card. You seem to want multiples. Okay. Beautiful and beautiful. King of Cups. The King of Cups is, of course, a powerful energy. They are a king, right? They make major decisions. And the King of Cups, remember both of your overall energies are Cups energies. He is the master of the Cups, using control of his emotions, which is a big deal if you have been going through something that's emotionally challenging. This helps you to be able to respond, deal with whatever's going on in a much better way. Also, this can say that there could be a strong, good romantic relationship coming into your life. So that would be two cards. You remember over here there was the Lovers. So there is potential there. And here at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands, which is a celebration. And oftentimes, it is a transformative celebration. It's kind of like going through a portal. You celebrate, but you go through this portal, so you come out differently. Okay? So it looks like your future is beautiful. You have balance, peace, love, intuition, being in control of your emotions, potentially a romantic relationship, and a celebration that can easily be transformative. Okay, let's get one for your strength. Six of Pentacles. And you have that right here. Okay? So you have it twice, and that's the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. So it's definitely, a time this month for balance. Okay? And knowing that your needs are going to be met. Right? And if somebody else has needs, you can help to meet those as well if you like. So you have potentially a masculine energy coming in to help, a new beginning that you're very passionate about, and balance. These are beautiful strengths. And at the bottom, you have the Ace of Swords, which you have right here in your past energy. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that here as your strength. So you had it back here in your past, and it looks like it's either renewing or continuing on. You're seeing clearly, which is huge, and using your wisdom. Okay, let's get another card. And this is how to go forward. Love this. The Four of Swords, this is making yourself a priority, all right? Go forward by doing what you feel you should do for you. You need to make yourself a priority to see clearly what it is that you want. All right? And if you need to take a rest, take a rest. Whatever it is you feel you need to do, that is really what you need to do. Take a vacation. You've had a card about traveling. This has the potential to travel. Whatever it is you feel you need to do to go forward, it's important for you to do that. Okay? Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, I'm taking that, you have the Ace of Cups. A new beginning. It's all about the love. You have a fair amount of Cups cards here. Here is the King of Cups. Here's the Ace of Cups, right? So this is like the Alpha Omega kind of thing. So it looks like during the month of October, a lot of intuition and a lot of love. So this is a new beginning, something where your cup runneth over with this kind of energy, with loving energy and intuition. Beautiful. Okay, let's get a card for the outcome. One moment. Well, we're not. It jumped right out for me. The Nine of Pentacles. Very nice. This is saying that you are going to be very happy and content with your abundance. So up here, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which talks about you and the people you really care about, being very happy and content with your abundance. And here's a solitary energy of the very same kind. So you yourself, as well as all the people you care about, are going to be very happy and content with your abundance. So by choosing this new direction, it is going to bring in abundance and happiness. And you are planning and strategizing on how to go there. So kind of what I feel about this is a continual progression through the month of October or thereabouts, that you are starting something new, a new beginning that's bringing in a lot of happiness for you and those you love and abundance. And it's very transformative. Now do remember you have storm warning here though. So make for sure you just stay out of conflict, okay? And these overall energies are just so nice. Now, this one can also say a romantic relationship. So that would actually mean 3. So there is a possibility of that for you, okay? Oh my gosh, I'm not going to believe this. Look at this again. You've had the Sun twice now. It gives me chills. This is really a beautiful reading because you are making these changes that are bringing in what a person would desire most. Love, abundance, happiness, peace. It's wonderful. Love that. Oh, yeah, like I said, it gives me chills. Okay, let's go ahead and get another couple of letter tiles. Oh my goodness, you have so many vowels. Okay. I want to take the time to do this because I love this, but I don't want to keep you forever. So if you do find something and you would like to share it, please do. I'd love to know. Like, I see the word make. I can't keep doing that though. I want to, but I want to do this too. I want to be able to help you with your month. Okay. This is a confirmation. These are cards from the universe and they're here to help confirm, give you advice, whatever they feel is in your best interest. So here you have the very same card that you have in your outcome. So that's just confirming that you are planning on how you're going to go forward because you do know where you want to go. And like I said, it looks like a progression throughout the month. So maybe by the end of the month, thereabouts, time is actually fluid. You might be madly on your way, or it might take, into November to reach wherever it is you're going. But yeah, confirmation, you are doing this. Okay, let's get another card. or so, a Tower, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so a Tower can be big, small, self-imposed, brought on by another or a situation. It can be tiny, it can be large. So it is saying that at some point during this time frame, there might be a Tower moment. It could have been back here, which with all these cards out here, that is what I think. It was probably back here, which was a catalyst for change, because you did have the Ten of Swords, and it can have emotional stresses with it. It doesn't have to. It is a big sense of relief, but it can, have some sadness with it. And it looks like this would belong over here to me. That there was a catalyst that came along that prompted change. And you also have energy. So yeah, that makes me feel like that even more. Okay. And here you have the Queen of Wands. And so I'm sure this would be advice. It is saying, take on this energy. The Queen of Wands is very confident, and she has an appeal. She's very attractive. People are drawn to her for whatever reasons. It varies with all of you. It could be, physically they think you're attractive. It could be whatever you're doing for business. It could be your kindness. It could be anything. But people are going to be drawn to you during this time. And here, the sunflower represents the sun. Beautiful. And now it also says about this energy that she is unafraid to speak up and be heard. She goes for what she wants, and she's very tenacious. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers again. So that would be, if I'm counting right, 4 times that there's the potential for a romantic relationship. It does not have to be. It could be, confirmation of the card that came out around here a little while ago about an important decision. And to me, this whole reading is you making this big decision to create the change that you want for you and those you love. Okay? I think it's a beautiful reading. If this was a challenging thing, I'm not getting much about it being a huge challenge. It could have been, but I am getting that it was enough of an issue to where you decided, that's it, I'm done. I'm going for what I want and what I love. All right? I think it's beautiful, and I hope you have an awesome month. And let's close this out with a charm. Okay, what do we have? This to me looks like a Star of David, but the religious symbols, if you see that as one, I am not going by any religion. I think, to each their own, whatever they feel. But I do think this is linking. Let Spirit be your guide. I think it's telling you, make for sure that you keep your spiritual side active and intact, and, giving yourself the time that you need to build that, because it's important. Okay? And it could also be what you want. You can certainly create in your life. It's like wishing upon a star. Okay, thank you so much, and I truly hope this helps. Have a great October. Much love. Bye.